Hello toy fans, I am back. We got a Power Ranger today. So, the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection has moved on to the Ninja, they're calling them Ninja, that's the Ninjetti forms of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Got a little box art with Kimberly fully masked, and that's actually the figure we're going to take a look at, is the fully masked right out of it. On the back, we're going to try this display too, because one of the effects is sort of a foot kick effect, so we're going to make sure she can balance. But nonetheless, this is going to be a fun one, so let's break into it. As I've said in the past, I really like what they're doing with the Power Rangers line. The villains are just excellent, but the figures themselves of the Rangers have been top-notch as well all along the way. They typically always have butterfly joints. We'll take a look here, but it does look like that's the case as well again. One of the hands in here, one of our alternate hands, is sort of sliding around. Get it? I got it. Not much for the background display here. Lightning with a pink and black bolt. So, let's get her out and take a look at her. We got new molding going on here, obviously. I'm imagining that they're going to use the same mold for both of the gals and for all of the boys. But let's take a look, shall we? So here we are. This is the up-close view of the head that is just covering, is only leaving the eyes uncovered. Tied up in the back. We got pinless, double-jointed elbows. Trying to see, yeah. If you look in here, these are a butterfly joint that doesn't give it a lot of play, but there is some in there. There's a cut right there up at the top of the bicep, so you can twist that. Hands are just on a pin. Rotate it up and down. It appears that there's a bit of a ab crunch in there. I think that's what it is. Oh, I can sort of see this on the back if I open it up just a little bit. You can see it's on a pin there, right there at the abdominal. So that's interesting. Oh, okay. Well, you can sort of see right there underneath the arm where there's a bit of a swivel. So there's that. Not the most flexible, though, in the upper torso. The arms, they've got a lot of play to them. And they're double-jointed pinless, so that's very nice. She's got the punching fists as the standard on there. I want to see right off the bat. Yep. These leg joints do have a bit of a drop motion there right at the hip, so that's nice. Got a cut at the top of the thigh. Yep, there's a cut at the boot right there. That's a beautiful place for a cut there, so you can't really tell any of it. And then double jointed pinless knees. There we go. I was going to say, is that one stuck? No. Look at that. That's some flexibility right there. That is quite nice. Yeah, let's... Yeah. All in all, very nice. Lots of flexibility in the lower legs. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. She comes with a couple extra heads. Don't fall yet. So instead of having the fully veiled head, there's the one that just sort of covers the face. for the lower face. So you can see the eyes and the hair and the headband. And then there's just straight up Kimberly unmasked with a headband on. See how easy these are to swap out. Oh wow, that came off very easy. Pop the... This comes as a separate piece. It's not all attached. And then we can pop that on. It's not popping on as easy as it popped off. Ugh. We'll get it. Just give me a second. Or not. Maybe we won't get it. Let's just try the regular Kimberly head then. That popped on quite nicely. There we go. I'm sure the other one will pop on at some point. The two other hands, they're two other hands and they're two different hands. We've got sort of a hands together like chop, and then just sort of an open paw almost. So they're very, very different. That's okay. So she's got nothing to hold anything, but once again, as they're Ninjetti, we don't really need to hold weapons because they've got the power of the ninja. All right, let's see if we can make this work like in the box art. So this thing right here I think it goes better on the other foot, doesn't it? Just sort of sits right there on the foot. It's got a little indentation that's designed to sort of go around there. This is going to be my challenge right here. How well is she going to balance on one foot? Oh my goodness. That's nice. That is very nice. I never really talked about where I got this. I pre-ordered it from Target like back in October. And it arrived yesterday. And then it fell over. But I was really happy. Great sculpting. Brand new sculpting. Great detail on the sculpting. We didn't really go over the paint, so let's take a look at that. But the paint is quite nice. I mean, look at that. On the bangles, or whatever you want to call them. Her crane figure on there. Just the gold piping on here. It's quite nice. Right down there on the boots again, much like on her wrists. Boy, they're doing it. They are certainly doing it. I love what Hasbro's doing with the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. And so the Ninja ones are just now showing up. This is the first one I pre-ordered. My wife loves Kimberly, so this was an easy pre-order for us. And I got it. And now I'm probably going to complete the rest of the team, because why not? Hopefully they bring out Ivan Ooze to fill out the movie roster. We've already got some of the Tengu Warriors out there, so. Lots of fun. Hasbro Lightning Collection is always a buy in my book, and this one is no different. Go out there, get your Ninjetti Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. I am Mark here at Mark's Toy Box, and we will see you next time. Take care.